What's up again? This is your King of Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and I'm gonna cut my losses because I'm gonna probably lose a lot of subscribers, but I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind. I'm not afraid to say what I'm thinking. So before I get to start eating dinner, I do need to make this video. I try to warn you. To certain YouTubers and Twitch people, I try to warn you that most of the Twitch community is just as toxic and cancerous as the Nakakon community. It's filled with the three type of people: the neckbeards who do nothing with their lives, who act creepier around women, underage kids, trolls, and just delinquents who want to be so dark and edgy that they're willing to do anything it takes to get that edge, even if it means doing something that's questionable. And I know I'm gonna cut my losses because you know what? I'm already losing subscribers, so it don't really matter. I'm just gonna be completely honest and upfront. Most of these communities are just, especially the streaming community. The streaming community is just full of toxicity. It's full of trolls. It's full of people who want to be so edgy and purposely take opposing views to the norm because they want to be. It's there to be cool. It's there to be trying to be cool. And see, I'm just gonna cut off all my losses. I don't care how much I lose. I don't care how many people go in my DMs and say how much they hate me and I'm disgusting to them. I'm just gonna say it. I warned you. I warned you. Most of these communities are full of trolls. Now the problem with bigger channels that have a lot of subscribers, or a lot of Twitch streamers who have a lot of followers, is it's the fact. Okay, it's the fact that these people allow this stuff because they don't want to upset people. They don't want to tell the truth. And I'm going to tell you, when you do nothing, nothing gets done. Nothing gets done if you sit down and do nothing. I get you don't want to hurt people's feelings. And it's good to be considerate about people's feelings. But at the same time, how are you going to be considerate about other people who legitimately watch you for your content's feelings if you have nothing but trolls in the chat trying to upset them on purpose? Trying to get at them on purpose. Now, I know some people say, oh, it's bitch made that you put people on the ban list. Well, that's what you gotta do, is you gotta get that ass banned. Stop asking questions, stop questioning yourself, stop saying that you did something wrong. You're just going to have to cut your losses. Toxic people, they will tell you you're nothing without them. They will. I mean, I've been in an abusive relationship with that thought I was with, that thought pocket, Mercy. And look where that has gotten me. Look what has that gotten me. And what it is, I wish I would have listened to the warnings people gave me before instead of stay a simp and not listen. And try to defend her even though multiple people came out against her. So I'm trying to do the same thing with people who have a Twitch and a YouTube. And they consistently upload videos or consistently stream, mostly for the streamer. The streamer base is actually the one I have to worry about. YouTube, you can actually hold comments for review. You can't do that on Twitch. So, yeah, you're gonna have to cut your losses and ban people that don't belong on your channel. If they don't belong on your channel, they'll let you know. They're just there to go to every streamer they find and try to trigger them. That's the basis of their lives. They don't have nothing better than to do with their lives. But I try to warn you. I tried to warn you. This video goes out to a few of my streamer buds and my YouTube buds. And this will also go to the Final Fantasy community as well, because I see this kind of behavior in the Final Fantasy community as well. You know, at least with the streamer base. The YouTube base, not really, but in the streamer base, I do see people go at bigger Final Fantasy YouTube channels and try to troll them and trick them into doing some stupid stuff. When what you really need to do is block them. Stop acting like you need to be considerate about people's feelings and start worrying about what you want. Because if you are stuck with people that are negative, you're going to be down the dumps all the time and not want to do anything with their lives. You know, misery loves company. And if you're around miserable people, eventually you're going to be just like them. Miserable. Miserable peasants. That's exactly what you're going to be if you mess with these kind of people. I'm just saying, in these communities, there are trolls. There are people that live their whole life just to get people to do stupid stuff, or just to get off on people's misery because they're miserable themselves. You know, they're there to trick you. And when you sense there's a troll, when you know the intent of a person, you need to ban them. But I need to cut my losses. I just need to cut my losses. I know I'm saying something very controversial, but I've been warning. And then I hear I read newsfeed articles about, let's see, a con goer ends up, you know, and again, this is gonna be a very controversial video. Ends up taking advantage of an underage girl. It's like, could you be surprised? First of all, most girls that are under age go to Nakacon. There are 20-year-olds and stuff like that. But also, most of the people that go to anime conventions, and I'm sorry, I like anime, I watch anime, I have an anime t-shirt, but I got to expose this to the light. Some people who go to anime conventions are those weird people who can't get women in real life. So what they do is mess around with underage girls. You know, if you don't want that to happen, then either don't go to the event where security is okay with those activities going on, but you need to report someone. You need to cut your losses and forget about your reputation, because let's just be honest, your reputation is going to be bad no matter what you do. No matter what you do, people are going to find some way to talk bad about you. But what you need to do is that you need to take other people's warning, not just only my warning, but other people's warnings as well. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you a slice. I'm almost done. You gotta take people's warnings. You know, you gotta take people's warnings seriously, because let's be honest, not everybody is a good person. Not everybody is doing good. You gotta look at the community, and it's not really the community's fault. Bad people just get in these communities because these are the kind of people that sit down there all day in the basement trying to troll someone all day. Find a live streamer, no matter what community they're from. And they might have migrated from the League of Legends community. They might have migrated from, other communities, and, Fortnite community, Overwatch communities. Who knows? They could have or they could be the E-Girls fan base. But either way, wherever they're from, half of the people, a half or a quarter, depending on your base, are legit followers. The rest are trolls. You can't be surprised. The rest are trolls. They're there to trigger you. They're there to start something with you because these people are miserable with their lives. But I had to make this video just to say I warn you. And same thing with and again, I'm sorry to the girl who went to, Nakacon one year and got assaulted by a neckbeard. I'm sorry that happened. My condolences goes to the girl and the girl's family, because that's really fucked up. At the same time, we should learn something from this. If you sense a little bit of malice intent with that person, and someone tells you about their track record, and their track record looks bad, then it's best you stay away from them. Now, like I said, I'm sorry what happened to her. I'm not going to put the names in there because I don't think she would like that. And, but I do have to say, this. You got to be careful. When people give you warnings, they're there for a reason. So may the crystal be with you, and listen to people when people gotta tell you that there's something wrong. Because if multiple people come out against somebody, it has to be the truth. If it was just one person, yeah, I'd take it with a grain of salt. But if it's multiple people, if it's multiple human beings seeing the actions and the track record of a person, of these people in these communities, then you gotta listen.
Hate it. Get up and do something with your life. Always screaming at me. Yeah. You know this. I go on this underground sound. I said, and I always want everybody's trying to say I'm copycatting everybody else, but I'm more original than what you have come up with. Etros, curse. Etros, curse. Etros, curse. Etros, curse.